Hi everyone, in today's video I want to talk about the things I hate about GFRIEND being a buddy myself. These are things I dislike about their management team, and low-key our fandom as well. Let's have a conversation in the comments section down below and tell me if you agree or not with my personal opinions. The first thing I would like to talk about is their poor styling. Despite the criticism, GFRIEND was poor styled especially during the first 2 years of their career. I understand that during their debut Source Music didn't have the means to style them with fancier clothing, but they kept with this pattern even after establishing themselves as a well-respected and consistent group. At that time, it wasn't that noticeable since the clothing matched well with their innocent schoolgirl concept. However, at the end of 2015, thanks to Me Gustas 2, they were charting well domestically and were attending daily schedules. The releases after that, which are Rough and Navulera, were a massive success. Rough is even the most downloaded song of 2016, so we can only imagine how much money they earned, besides CF's contracts and physical album sales. So the least I expected from their company is to expand their budget towards their styling, but nope. We didn't even get individual outfits until Navulera, and they weren't the best looking outfits, but I guess it was an improvement. With time, styling thankfully got better, especially their recent releases like Mago and Crossroads. Please let's all erase Time of the Moon Night outfits from our memories. There is so much more to say about their clothing and even hairstyle choices, but that can be a whole separate video itself. Tell me if you would like to see that. Now I want to talk about their visible lack of interest for the members' mental and physical health. It is well known that GFRIEND caught the attention of the general public after Me Gustas 2 was released, and even more after falling multiple times on a wet stage. To be honest, that shouldn't have happened in the first place. Even if they had legal reasons to continue with the show, their management should have thought of a logical solution to not dance on a wet stage, like singing without dancing and just focusing on interacting with the audience. There have been cases of the girls performing while being sick or injured. Yurine has performed with appendicitis, Sinbi performed with an injured shoulder, Sinbi once fainted on stage when they were performing as 5, leaving the group with just 4 members. Yeju had to beg her dentist to take out her wisdom teeth just to get days off from practicing and get some rest, which really saddens me and makes me think about the struggles they go through and we don't get to see. Another thing I would like Source Music to do, is to pay more attention to the harassment the members have to deal with. Especially during Rough era, they were getting so much hate for their looks, resulting in Umji trying to hide herself from the cameras. That is probably the time she should have enjoyed herself the most, but she just looked down and the company did nothing to protect them from malicious comments and threats at that time. I know we as fans don't know what goes behind the scenes 100%. What we know is that the members love to perform and they will sometimes forget their limits just to do what they love most, which is singing and dancing. So not all fault goes to the company, since the members thankfully have a say on whether they want or not to participate in something. I guess that can be considered their charm even, they give 200% of themselves every time, but I just wish they wouldn't push themselves so much. To be honest, I don't hate anything else, lol. I mean, our fandom can be really messy sometimes, and I feel that because of its size, things may affect us on a greater scale. As in any other fandom, there are toxic people with superiority complex who feel with the right to say who is and who is not a real fan depending on how many times you streamed Mago or if you voted for GFRIEND or not in some irrelevant poll, but the type of buddies that need to take a step back are those who hype anyone that shows any kind of interest in GFRIEND. I know we want to promote GFRIEND, but some people aren't genuine about being interested in the girls or simply don't deserve to be supported. Look at the Brandon situation. It still disgusts me how he still has a platform and there are buddies that still watch his videos even after what he did. I really hope that the buddies that are still hyping him up don't know anything about what happened. Either way, it's messed up, and I would advise everyone to double check who you are supporting. There are also fans that are very possessive and get crazy whenever the girls wear short dresses or show cleavage as if they weren't grown women in their 20s. That is weird, don't do that please. Anyway, that is the end of this video. Please share your opinions with me and tell me if you agree or not with mine. Please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.